is coming.
With the 27th pick in the 2024 MLTT draft, the Portland Paddlers have selected Hao-Cheng Wang, the gold rusher on the clock.
Hao-Cheng Wang, 6-year-old from China, rounds out the Paddlers roster, and Christian Lillieroos will join us here to talk about his draft. Christian, I don't know if you want to dance a little bit for us. Usually you dance after a Golden Game win. Does this feel at all like a Golden Game win? How do you feel about your draft?
No, I'm very happy with the draft. There were a couple of choices that were a little bit difficult, but it's pretty amazing that my last pick I get a 27, 63 rated player. That's pretty crazy. That shows you how strong the draft is. And I pretty much, of course, I'm Swedish heavy. You know, we know that. Top two Swedes. But I also feel like Hampus is kind of a player that you're used the expression under radar, and I think he really is. He plays in the French Pro A, has very good results there, won the French Pro A 2 times, very, very strong doubles player. He's probably the best Swedish player that is not on a national team, and that's kind of what we're looking for. If somebody's on the national team, sometimes that adds a number of conflicts. So, Jens Lundqvist, of course, we know him. He's a famous player, and he is surprisingly active, and his strength is also mental strength. He has a colossal forehand, that I call it. And even if he has slowed down a little bit, maybe in the last years, but his experience and mental strength going to be invaluable. And I think I'm predicting him to be the cannon in the Golden Game. My most difficult pick was probably female. I was surprised that I got Wei Wong. I wanted to have a U.S. player in the third round. I was surprised that it was left, and I was thinking about having a female defensive player. But if I have Wei Wong and a female defensive player, double up on defense, going to be too tough. So the female defensive player is a little bit tough because they are, they do well against women, but they don't do good against men. So it's a risk to take a female chopper. If there was female against female, I would definitely be going female chopper, but Omola Kotomi could have conflicts, but my backup Rachel is still very strong. So I took the chance of having maybe a first female a little bit bigger conflict, but I have a good backup.
So Christian, it looks like another pick has just come in. I was going to ask, where do you see Nikhil? Do you see him in the top 2? Do you see him in the 3-4, or maybe as a double specialist?
Yeah, that's a big question. I'm super happy to have a strong U.S. player on the team, and he is lefty. He could be doubles. I don't know how many. I have like 4 players now. 27-50. It's going to be a toss. He's the only lefty that I have, and if I play him doubles, then I will not playing singles. So that's like a very tough choice. I was thinking about looking for a female lefty at the last pick, but when Wang was available, he's too strong to neglect, so I have to take him. But it's very difficult choices to make.
All right, Christian, you have a few months to think about those decisions. We'll see you in September. Have a good summer. Thanks for joining us.